Hey everyone, today, we're diving into a hot topic from Black Clover. Why can Yuno wield and use the Shukuma sword? Today I'm going to explain what the Shukuma sword is and how it works, since many people think it's impossible for Yuno to be able to wield and brandish it. Let's start with the most basic question. The sword is way too heavy. How is Yuno lifting it? Here are 3 key points. Weight doesn't make it exclusive to ASTA. ASTA can swing Shikuma thanks to his intense physical training. But that doesn't mean no one else can lift it. The sword is heavy, yes, but not impossibly so. In the chapter Assembly at the Royal Capital, Julius is surprised by the weight, but he still picks it up without issue. Julius returns the sword normally, demonstrating that he could handle the weight of the sword. Yuno isn't weak. People really underestimate his physical strength. According to the manga's rankings, Yuno is in the top tier for muscle and strength, even above some captains and even Julius himself. So yes, he's absolutely strong enough. Second theme to play. ASTA is the only one who can wield it because it absorbs magic. There are 2 kinds of people here. Those who think that Shikuma absorbs magic because of anti-magic, and those who think that only a sword magic user can wield it because it doesn't absorb magic. 1. Shikuma doesn't absorb magic because of anti-magic. That's a built-in feature of the sword itself, not something tied to ASTA. 2. It's not made of sword magic. Shikuma is a magical vessel, an artifact. It'll absorb your mana no matter the type. Sword, time, wind, it doesn't care. 3. Julius never said, "You're the only one who can use it." He said, "You can use it because you don't have magic." Which brings me to my next point. Yes, the sword was draining Yuno's mana, but Yuno has so much mana that it doesn't affect him. In fact, it's a bonus. Shikuma recharges automatically, and Yuno can focus on fighting Lucius and fire off a blast of gamma radiation without even flinching. Part 3. Who was Shikuma made for? Here's the big one. A being with sword magic and massive amounts of mana. The sword was designed to drain huge amounts of energy without weakening the user. That's why it works with Yuno, but wouldn't with someone like Zora Ideal. Zora Ideal, with his low mana reserves, would be drained dry and left wide open. We've seen this before. On page 71, Slice Open Destiny, Veto had the sword stabbed into his abdomen. Even though he had a lot of power, the sword drained his reinforcement magic and made him vulnerable. If Veto had used his mana passively to charge the sword while attacking, the outcome could have been very different. And finally, can Yuno infuse the sword with her magic? Because Shikuma is a tool, a magical artifact. You don't need sword magic to use it. That's like saying only Yami can infuse his katana with magic because he has darkness magic. That's just not how it works. Anyone with the power and control can do it, and Yuno definitely can. So no, it's not a mistake that Yuno can wield Shikuma. It actually makes perfect sense once you look deeper into how it works. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe for more Black Clover breakdowns and anime analysis.